Anyway, y'all, we're back at it again. This is right recorded after the other one. Yeah, I feel like I'm almost done with this game, y'all. I'm more than halfway, I think. That's kind of depressing, though. I'm kind of not like I'm glad that we're almost there, but at the same time, it's kind of like I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss they can't say, but also we're in a rough place right now, so we're gonna see what happens. I mean that the second game demonstrated this a lot too, kind of. Actually, no, not the second game. The first game with Dear the Prince. With, Sarah and Kaide. It was on our ships too. And yeah, that's mostly what I can compare. I guess also Sweet Enchanting Kisses had its, fair share. But I don't know. I feel like this game's really... I feel like since both Mai and Reo are very stubborn, things take a little longer to, a little longer to sort themselves out. Anyway, oh yeah, a little recap from last time. So they were being very. Rachel was very lustful. I was all confused. After they finished that, I kept on insisting. She was all like, "Can you tell me? Can you tell me? I just really care about you." And then Rachel kept calling her selfish and stuff, and that really got my gears going. She started getting really mad, and then they said stuff to each other that made each other offended, and then they didn't talk, and then they ended up blocking school separately, and yeah, they didn't even look, they looked at each other, but they didn't say anything. They were probably both planning to apologize until until Sarah popped out, which she popped out for a good reason, because she was trying to encourage Mai to apologize to Reo. She's like, oh, there's no set time, you just do it, and things sort out from there. And then so Mai was gonna do it. And then, Rael saw them. She thought, Mai was cheating or something. She got really jealous, basically. You know how Rael gets jealous? Yeah. And, yeah, we're here now. They conflicted. And then he was so funny. Sarah was all like, oh. She's all like, those two are so stubborn. It's gonna take a while for them. She was giving off a perspective. It was so funny. At first I thought Yuna was gonna come in. I don't know why. We haven't seen her in a while in these games, and I just thought Yuna would just come in randomly. Cause she came in the beginning, and joined the love with you to give my encouragement to confess, to reciprocate her feelings to Reo. But no, we ended up getting Sarah, which is also pretty interesting I say too, cause Mai doesn't really, she didn't really talk to Sarah until that one encounter with her and Kaide. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, seeing that we don't talk to each other now, my classmates started getting worried about me. With an expression as if they're going to a funeral. Oh my goodness. My classmates called out to me. Always. There's always something going on between them, but this time it's more severe. Yeah, I would say so too. My goodness. I don't know about that, Mai. That's also an issue you have. You say it's alright, but it's not. They obviously both have flaws, though. Reo can be a bit more considerate with her words, and I guess Mai can be a little mindful too when it comes to Reo's business. I get the whole support the partner thing, but at the same time I feel there should be you guys should communicate in time. I know she got frustrated because Reo didn't want to say anything, and obviously it was affecting Reo, and she didn't want to convey. She didn't want to say what was wrong. I could get that frustration, but at the same time, look where we are now. Since both of them didn't want to actually sit down and talk a calm conversation, they ended up here. If you say so. I guess that's a proper response I should give them, huh? They look like they're still worried and wanted to say something more. Yeah, but they're probably choosing their words carefully. But I don't really feel like talking right now. Oh my gosh. What the heck? The abrupt yell made everyone in the class look at Reo. But you can't let this can't go on.
承知しないわよ。
Oh shoot, we're going back to square one. It's because they're all concerned. But Rayo's getting so mad about it.
レオ様、放っておいて。
See how she like they approach things differently. Also, cause she just trying to be as polite she can, even though she don't want to speak to the girls. But here Rayo's just flat out just saying it. Just don't talk to me. I don't want to talk about it. Well, Mai's like, I don't really want to talk to anyone right now. So she's just like being really dry. But here Rayo's just flat out saying, I don't want to talk about it. So I think those differences are very interesting.
それ以上近づくと椅子投げるわよ。
Rayo, okay. Directness is good, but you should be more polite about it, you know, and less violent. Rayo bared her fangs and yelled at her classmates. She unleashed her fierceness, as if preventing anyone from getting close to her. It reminds me of old Rayo a bit. Like, she had that development, but then, like, it's, you know, right now she's very vulnerable, I would say. If it was a scene I've once seen before. Yeah, in the beginning. Yep. I stared at Rayo silently. Just like that time, I decided to mind my own business. And that didn't help my depression at all. With my head bowed low, I left the classroom in low spirits. The next day, I just walked past Rayo's condo. It's not that I don't care about her. It's just that I don't know what should I say to her if we met. What the freak happened, y'all? Like, why I never seen Kiss of the Petals Kiss of the Petals or Kiss for the Petals. So I keep saying Kiss of the Petals. Kiss for the Petals. I never seen Kiss for the Petals this depressing. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. Like, I think it's interesting, but at the same time, like, you know, it's sad. Then again, I say I'm used to it, though. So yeah, I guess it's just interesting. However, what shocked me on that day was the realization that Rayo was absent from school. I always thought she would come to school regardless of what happened, so I was a little shocked. Why is she absent? Is it because she didn't want to see me? Or did she got a cold and I was resting at home? Now Mai's really worried. A melancholic day for me had started. The time I spent at school today felt like an eternity. Oh, I can understand that. Very well. After classes ended, I rushed out of school immediately. Though I need not to pass by Rayo's condo on my way home, I still came here anyway, out of worry. Of course, there was no sign of her outside. Most likely indoors. Should I go inside and ask? I thought for a moment. But I don't have the courage to go into a place like this. In the end, I just left. What the frick is going on? Oh, the moment I came back home, a mug caught my eye. It was a mug I had specifically bought for Rayo to use. Bruh, everything reminds her of Rayo. This is so sad. It's like if they're on, I feel like they're on a break though. They haven't broken up, they're just on a break. Which is, a lot of couples do that. So far they feel like the most realistic. Ah! I actually shook my camera. So far, they feel like the most realistic couple. Not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I feel like the other ones are like expectations and this is reality, dude. It's really interesting. I think this is why I love these games, because it shows different type of stories, different type of, like, you know, relationships. She would always come here for dinner, so that mug was lined with the others me and my family uses. Oh wow, very depressing. Somehow that mug looks kind of lonely for losing its master. How long has it been since she came over for dinner, I wonder? Oh my gosh, we're getting like a time like lapse right now. We're saying just my perspective, and we're just like the lonely days, I guess. so we can see how she actually. I like how they didn't like rush the lonely days. Like we're actually seeing how Mai feels without Rayo. I think it's very. It adds more to the story. 3 days passed after that. Rayo was absent from school today as well. The freak. She has been absent for the past few days. Something must be wrong. I hope she didn't get some serious illness. She looks so fragile and weak after all. Maybe I'm the reason she's suffering right now. Yes, that must be it. I have to see Rayo. Being absent for so many days is just too weird. Oh. Once school ended, I ran as fast as I could to Rayo's home. I remembered that she mentioned her room number to me before. Suppressing my anxiousness, I checked the surname written on the postal box. Remember, y'all, her mother's divorced, so... Or did she move? Oh, that just occurred to me. I really felt like crying. Why is her name not here? She either... my impulsive thoughts. It's either that she changed her surname and living with her father, or her mother, whatever, or she moved. Like I said, it could be her father's name. Everything ahead of me was total darkness. What in the world happened? Dude, what the freak is actually going on? Where did she go? Why did she just leave without saying a single word? Oh shoot, this is so depressing, y'all. Even if I asked that, there was no one to answer it for me. All my faint voice could do was echo itself along the silent hallway. I did not expect this. It's so depressing. The next day, I lost all my motivation to do anything at all, so I took a leave from school and stayed at my home. Wow, you're sick? That sucks, Maya. That's really... I wasn't sick, but I feel like every time I say something, Maya has to respond. Like, that's Maya after all. I wasn't sick, but I couldn't be bothered to get up from bed, despite it being past noon already. If Rayo sees me like this, I'm sure she'll say it's so out of character. Just keep thinking about Rayo. All on Mai's mind. But since Rayo's gone now, there's no way she can say something like that to me anymore. Maybe she had a family emergency. This is really affecting Mai. Whoa! A stream of doorbells ringing sent me flying up from my bed. Oh my goodness. Most likely. Hopefully. Pray the Lord it is. Like the only impulsive, the only rash person who would do that is Rayo. I feel like she's very impatient. So chill. Anyway, after rushing to the door and opening it, the one standing behind it was... Oh, why didn't you come to school? Why? Actually, same. Why didn't you come to school, Rayo? Like, gotta ask you the same question. Oh. Of course this is Rayo. Can you find another beauty like me? She's beyond shocked. Oh my god! She's crying for Rayo too. Oh, this is too much. We all thought Rayo was gone. Well, I guess she's not, which is really good. It's really good. Oh, look at this moment. She missed Rayo so much. It's been like a week, I think. I kind of did the math in my mind. It's been like a week or two at most. But yeah, Rayo's back, which is pretty golden.
はい。
So, what? You're just like, what?
嬉しい。嬉しい。
Wow. These actors need a promotion, dude. This acting is too, like, good. Oh my gosh. They're probably doing their own things now. But yeah. Voice actors, 100% doubt you would watch this and know what the frick I'm saying. And maybe one day I could speak Japanese, I could say it. But y'all did really good with this dialogue. I feel so much emotion with these characters. Anyway, without further ado, Rayo's...
もう参ったらバカなんだから。
As she said that, Rayo wrapped her arms gently around my shoulders.
で、どこがボケだったの？
She's like, wait, when was I supposed to make a comeback?
だからこんな美少女他にいないって。
No, I think Mai thought that seriously.
二度も言わせないでよ。恥ずかしい。
だったら言わなきゃいいのに。
Like, what'd you even say in the first place?
前が間抜けな顔してるから言ってみたのよ。
Oh.
そんな顔をしてる前なんてらしくないもの。
It's not like you to have that kind of look on your face.
私の前はもっとかっこいいんだから。
Whoa, my Mai is much cooler than that. What kind of 180 is this?
それはどうも。
Thank for that praise. For some reason, I feel a little embarrassed. Me too. Just kidding. I all thought like Rayo just ran away. She like got taken away. But she's still here. Although it's kind of weird that Mai couldn't find her apartment. Maybe she even went to the wrong complex. It could be.
それでどうして来てくれたの？
やっと話せるようになったからよ。
Oh, what happened? You went away for a few days.
ちょっと待っててって言ったでしょ。
Oh.
うん。
で、いつまで私を立たせておくの？
Oh.
結構多忙で疲れてるんだけど。
Where the freak did you go, Rayo? Do you own a company? Are you secretly like in charge of some mass production that we don't know of?
ああ、はいはい。じゃあとりあえず上がって。何があったの？
After getting Rayo a drink, I sat down and asked boldly. After taking a breath, Rayo spoke.
ママとパパが仲直りしたの。
Whoa. They did? I thought... Wow. Thought they found new partners. But dude, that's good. Like, I guess they also fixed their relationship. A little foreshadowing there too. That they... Although, yeah. Oh,
離婚したんだけど、またやり直すんだって。
よかったじゃない。
Yep.
よくないの。
Oh!
復縁に反対なの？
仲直りはいいことよ。でもパパは今外国にいるの。
Oh!
それでママも私とパパのところに行くって言って。
Oh!
レオ、外国に行っちゃうの？
Oh, that's what I was saying. Is she gonna have to move, dude? Oh my god.
そうならないように頑張ったの。
I tried my best so I don't have to. What?
なんとか私だけ日本に残れるようにって。そのことで親と大喧嘩しちゃったわよ。
Oh, that's really intense.
あんなに喧嘩したの初めてだったんだから。
She did it to stay here. I feel like back then she wouldn't really care that much. But since he has a reason to stay, that's good. It's not good that she had to quarrel with her parents. I don't condone that. I don't... I'm not supporting that anyway, that you fight with your parents. But I'm just saying, it's good that now she feels like she has a reason to stay.
それって私のために。
She did.
他に何の理由があるっていうのよ。
She like, who else?
レオ
Oh.
抱きつかないでよ。
Oh, so cute.
嬉しいんだもん。
Rayo placed her hands on my shoulder and forced me to separate from her. Her face was totally blushed in embarrassment.
で、それからどうなったの？日本に残れることになったの？
そうよ。私の努力のおかげでね。
Well, that's great.
毎日喧嘩して、ようやく日本に残れることになったんだから。
Wow.
えらい。レオはえらいよ。
まあね。それでようやく晴れた気持ちになって学校に来てみれば。
After that, my mood finally brightened up, but just when I came back to school.
一番にいてほしい人がいなかったのよ。
Oh, shoot.
ごめん。
Now that she mentioned it, she is wearing her uniform.
だからここまで来たのよ。
She just left school to come here?
ほんと、世話が焼けるんだから。
Anyways. Whoa. Having Rayo say that to me sure feels kinda...
でも、私だって辛かったのよ。昨日マンションに行ってみたら、表札の名前が違ってるし、レオがいなくなっちゃったんだって思って。
Imagine she's all like, I got a new house.
勝手に思わないでよ。
だって、思っちゃったんだもん。レオと、もう会えないかもしれないって。
Oh my gosh. That was so... Oh my gosh. The instant I thought of that, tears came streaming down my cheeks. The depths of my throat even felt a little painful from me choking on my tears.
ちょっと、何泣いてるのよ。
Ray's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, why are you crying?
だって、
Oh my gosh. Such a emotional moment.
レオ、帰ってきてくれてよかった。
Oh, what'd you say? Oh?
心配したんだからね。辛くて学校休んじゃったんだからね。
うん。心配かけて。
本
Oh, I didn't see that.
心配かけて。
Oh my god.
ごめん。
当よ。
Finally, I can finally feel Rayo's warmth in my arms. The relief just kept making my tears flow non-stop. Lost on what to say, Rayo just placed her hands gently on my
こ
shoulders.
れからもずっと一緒にいられることになったんだから、泣かないでよ。
Oh my gosh.
私、マイを喜ばせるために頑張ったのよ。
This character development's so peak, dude. Although they had a quarrel, like, oh my gosh. Now we know how, like, they would, like, almost die without each other. Like, dude. Like, literally, Rayo risked, like, her potential, like, relationship with her parents. Like, even though they're back together and they could be, like, simply a happy family, she found someone, like, she much more, like, you know, spend time with. Although that sounds kind of like, you know what I mean. And, like, she, like, was so depressed going every day to school and not seeing Rayo, so she just stayed home. Because she couldn't bear it anymore. It's like, the significance and how much they mean to each other is so, like, huge now. Like, it would be extremely, extremely hard to separate these two now. I'm pretty sure they're bonded by many things.
でも、
もう、やっぱり世話が焼けるんだから。
As she said that, Rayo took me into her arms tightly. And then gently she caressed my back. Unable to hold myself back anymore, I kissed Rayo. Whoa.
マイ、
レオ、本当によかった。あなたがいなくなるって想像しただけで私。
Unable to sustain herself from the barrage of kisses, Rayo quickly stopped me. But I was not going to stop, not even for a single second, as the strong emotion of happiness had took over me.
待つなんて嫌。もっとキスさせて。
ダメ。このままキスするなんて危険すぎるわよ。前だってさすがにこんなとこじゃそのエッチはできないでしょ。
I thought you already did. Like, y'all already had it on her whole kitchen. And you guys had it like, oh my gosh. Don't even remind me.
そう。私は誰に見つかってもいいけど、レオは違うの。
Whoa, 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 bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
私は前以外の人に自分の肌を見せたくないの。私の恥ずかしいところは前だけに見てほしい。
That's very wholesome, but also very, like, yeah, I guess a little embarrassing.
レオ。
せめて前の部屋に行こう。
Oh.
そうね。わかったわ。
If we do it in my room, nobody would be able to disturb us. Oh yeah. I swear you all did it already, though, there. We can make love with each other alone.
レオ、行くわよ。
Oh. I gave Rayo a peck on her lips, held onto her hands, and brought her to my room. Dude, I'm gonna rip my hair out, actually. I should not do that. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, don't even know what's going on. Like, what the freak is going on here? I just noticed that, but yo! Whoa! And I think this is probably gonna be really early to end episodes, but I don't want to record this whole thing because it's gonna take so long, and like, yeah, like last episode. Oh my god, last episode was a pain to edit. It was 23 minutes worth of just them getting at it. Like, dude, oh my gosh, I had to edit out mostly all of that segment. And then I was left with like, it was 50 minutes. I was left like with like 26 or something like that. Oh my god, like just regular, like actual, like I wouldn't get to monetize for this, you know. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. It's good that they're finally reconciled, they finally know. And yeah, if we can only make up. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below if you guys want more Kiss of the Petal content. You guys know I'm always down for some Kiss of the Petals. Also the Tai Geos. So I was thinking about it quite a bit. I'm like, should I make you guys wait once a week? Because I don't know how much progression I would make on like going to other series. So I think I changed my mind. I'll probably tweet it later. I'm most likely gonna do like more than 1 day a week. You know, probably like, honestly I was thinking shooting for 4, but that's kind of overshooting it because that's a lot of editing. And yeah, that's just a lot of editing, dude. Like, I don't know if I can handle. Also, editing the Kiss of the Petals. So far I have 8 videos pre-recorded of the joy of loving you, and it's like, really, I still have to go back and edit all of those, because most of them I can just actually just keep as it is, but most of them I have to edit because like it gets really intense. And yeah, this scene is no exception. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below if you guys want more content, what type of content, and yeah, subscribe for the content you guys want. Like, I know what type of content you guys want if you subscribe, you know. And make sure to like the videos too, to know that you guys enjoyed these series. And comment below any, like, you know, any commentary you have to say. Don't keep it in, let it out. It's okay, I read all of it. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Subscribe for more Kiss of the Petals. The joy of loving you. And see ya. Gonna wait for the little 30-minute mark though. Yeah, bye guys!